This is an Elvis-A to Z production. Put those damn headphones on.
Hey everybody, it's Rick from Elvis-A to Z. We got episode number 46 of Inside the Studio, and I have with me today and every week my brother from another mother. Cam.
Hey.
Yeah. And we're going to have fun today. We're going to Hollywood at our RCA Studio A on March 27th. 3 songs done that day with the same people. Separate ways for the good times. And where do I go from here? And a sweet acapella of Separate Ways. So hold on. I've been remiss at doing our little normal transfer, known very well by our Inside the Studio fan base, which I don't know if it's a fan base, but anyways, that'd be you guys. So here we go. Voila. We are in the studio. I don't have a picture of inside the studio, so I couldn't put one. I couldn't find an inside picture of that studio.
The studio is under construction.
Yes. Today we have in the studio. Oh, it's RCA Studio C. I am so sorry. It's not A. I beg forgiveness. So we have James Burton, Charlie Hodge, John Wilkinson, Joe Esposito, Glendy Harden, and on bass Emery Gordon. So the only one missing at a normal TCB band would be Jerry Sheff.
Yeah, I don't like Emery Gordy's bass playing personally.
Yeah,
he don't fit with Elvis.
No, and we got JD Sumner and the Stamps Quartet, and Donnie Sumner, Eddie Knock, Bill Blaze, and of course JD, Richard Sterling.
That's the guy's name. That's the name of the bass singer.
I said Strickland, didn't I? Sterling, yeah.
Yes, Strickland was there, but I think he was a baritone. Sterling was the bass together.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember that now. And Elvis does the harmony for himself on Separate Ways and For the Good Times. And Separate Ways has quite a few takes. But there you'll notice that there's several that were erased from the tape. And then most of them are like little snippets there, so it's not really that long of takes. But the masters take 21, but they did do a few takes afterwards where we'll play, and then we'll play the complete take with all the bells and whistles and
oh my God,
all that great stuff.
Look at the master.
Strings removed and faded.
Bass and string overdubs.
Yes. All right, guys. Let's just kick it into gear. We're gonna start right now. As soon as I find there it is. Here we go, guys.
I see a change, it's coming to our lives. It's not the same.
His voice broke.
Yeah.
I like the mix though.
Yeah.
A little loud, but nothing like.
I see a change, it's coming to our lives. It's not the same as it used to be. And it's not too late to realize our mistake. We're just not right for it.
Phrasing's off there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
And the harmony don't fit.
No.
I see a change, it's coming to our lives. It's not the same as it used to be. And it's not too late to realize our mistake.
I would take just a little bit of echo off that vocals, but I think it needs to be there for the song, but it's a little bit too much. But of course, we're not at the mix yet.
Yeah, and I would push the volume on Elvis's mic a little bit because his voice is cracking because he's too soft.
Yeah.
He's manipulating the volume in his voice with his breathing.
Yeah.
And it's causing his voice to crack.
Okay. We're not the same. I see a change is coming to our lives.
Yeah, that's better.
It's not the same as it used to
Yes.
be. And it's not too late to realize our mistake. We're just not right for each other. Love has slipped away and left us only friends. We're almost.
Okay.
I see a change is coming to my throat. I see a change is coming to our lives. It's not the same as it used to be. And it's not too late to realize our mistake.
Let's do one more.
Okay.
Let's be 12.
What am I doing? Running a rushing tempo or what?
No, it's right.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I like that intro.
I see a change that's coming to our lives. It's not the same as it used to be. And it's not too late to realize our mistake. We're just not right for each other. Love has slipped away and left us only friends. We almost seem like strangers. All that's left between us are the memories we shared and the times we thought we shit.
13.
I thought the lyric was wrong.
Yeah.
What? Get out of here, Charlie. Out there.
Okay, it's 13. We wrote.
2, 1, 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's
I see a change is coming to our lives. It's not the same as it used to be. And it's not too late to realize our mistake. We're just not right for each other. Love has slipped away and left us only friends. We almost seem like strangers. All that's left between us are the memories we shared, times we thought we cared for each other. There's nothing left to do but go our separate ways and pick up all the pieces left behind us. And maybe someday, somewhere along the way, another love will find us.
Never really heard him fade out all these takes before.
Speed number 20.
Jeez, 20.
1, 2, 3.
21.
2.
I see a change has come into our lives. It's not the same as it used to be, and it's not too late to realize our mistake. We're just not right for each other. Love has slipped away, left us only friends. We almost seem like strangers. All that's left between us are the memories we shared of times we thought we cared for each other. There's nothing left to do but go our separate ways and pick up all the pieces left behind us. And maybe someday, somewhere along the way, another love will find us. Someday when she's older, maybe she will understand why her mom and dad are not together. Tears that she will cry when I have to say goodbye will tear at my heart forever. There's nothing left to do but go our separate ways and pick up all the pieces left behind us. And maybe someday, somewhere along the way, another love will find us. Oh,
That's it for me.
Nothing wrong with it except the fade out was too quick. But other than that, nothing wrong with it. In fact, I prefer it.
You know, now there's going to be a few other takes after this that they just went on with, but they decided to take this one as the master. So that was the undubbed master, pre-mix and all that. Pre-mastering, I mean. So now let's see what they did afterwards. Just screw it up.
1,
This will be 22.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I see a change has come into our lives. It's not the same as it used to be, and it's not too late to realize our mistake.
Let's do it one more. It'll be 23.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I see a change come into our lives. It's not the same as it used to be, and it's not too late to realize our mistake. Whoops, blew it on realize again.
Okay. 24.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I see a change is coming to our lives. It's not the same as it used to be, and it's not too late to realize our mistake. We're just not right for each other. Love has slipped away, left us only friends. We almost seem like strangers. All that's left between us are the memories we share, times we thought we cared for each other. There's nothing left to do.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry, sound good. 25.
1,
25.
Jeez.
I see a change has come into our lives. It's not the way that it used to be, and it's not too late to realize our mistake. We're just not right for each other. Love has slipped away and left us only friends. We almost seem like strangers. All that's left between us are the memories.
Piano is
we
doing
share.
something.
Times we thought we cared for each other. There's nothing left to do but go our separate ways and pick up all the pieces left behind us. And maybe someday, somewhere along the way, another love will find us. Someday when she's older, maybe she will understand why her mom and dad are not together. The tears that she will cry when I have to say goodbye will tear at my heart forever. There's nothing left to do but go our separate ways, pick up all the pieces left behind us, and maybe someday, somewhere along the way, another love will find us.
I do not like that one.
Why do they always do that?
And did you hear the Emery's bass had a funk sound to it?
Yeah, it's like they were going funky. It's like he was trying to play the instrumental to Big Uncle Love or something, and I don't understand it.
Play that
If
funky
the
music. That's what it sounded like the bass from. I mean,
yeah,
not that melody, but it was just like that. Yeah. Anyway,
if the previous takes work, go with it. You don't need to. You don't need to play funky shit. It's not that kind of song anyway. So what are you trying to accomplish with all your twiddly bits on the keyboard? It just
Yeah, the keyboard was out of sync sometimes, man. It just didn't fit.
no. And then again, if it serves the song, play it. If it doesn't, don't play it. Just play it. Just play the emphasis on the chord if you have to. You don't need to play all sorts of funny, funky shit in between. It's not a Little Less Conversation or Pope Salad Annie. It's a ballad.
All right, let's see. We got the master now with everything in it.
Oh, here we go.
Hold on a second.
Hold on to your Jarvis.
Now, if that only had alcohol in it. No. All right. We're ready?
I see a change is coming to our lives. It's not the same as it used to be, and it's not too late to realize our mistake. We're just not right for each other. Love has slipped away, left us only friends. We almost seem like strangers. All that's left between us are the memories we shared of times we thought we cared for each other. There's nothing left to do but go our separate ways and pick up all the pieces left behind us. And maybe someday, somewhere along the way, another love will find us. Someday when she's older, maybe she will understand why her mom and dad are not together. The tears that she will cry when I have to say goodbye will tear at my heart forever. There's nothing left to do but go our separate ways and pick up all the pieces left behind us. And maybe someday, somewhere along the way, another love will find us.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I tell you what, his harmony with his own voice blends beautifully.
Yes. Yes. No, nothing wrong with that for me.
Yeah, and I believe that was after they had put strings in and they took them back out. And I wasn't going to go through all that and have to hear it twice, you know. I'm double checking here. What's the sessions thing? Where is the sessions thing? Yeah. I am a happy camper with that one.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right, so let's move it. I'm going to move it right on along.
We're moving on up.
This will be take one. Here we go.
Richard Party.
Ooh. pause it here for a second, guys. And here's what we got. We have actually just we have 4 takes with the undubbed master, and then we have the overdubbed master, which it appears there will be some brass string and some ass. I mean some brass.
Some brass and ass?
Some brassy ass. I don't know. I don't remember. I really don't remember how the song sounded. I just remember the live versions, you know. But let's see.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's try it again. 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
That's Ronnie County. Okay.
Don't look so sad. I know it's over, but life goes on, and this old world will keep on turning. Let's just be glad we had some time to spend together. There's no need to watch the bridges that we're burning. Lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against the window, and make believe you love me one more time for the good times. I'll get along. You'll find another.
Sounds like he's playing a jazz band.
And I'll be here if you should find you ever need me. Don't say a word about tomorrow or forever. There'll be time enough for sadness when you leave me. Lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against the window, and make believe you love me one more time for the good times, for the good times.
Well, it's not perfect, but I like it. I love that. That's got to be a jazz master, or the guitar just sounds so clean.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with it, but I prefer the live version because why? The harmonies are tighter.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens on the undubbed master. We might hear a little bit more tighter on the harmonies. But this one, I'm happy. I would have this on my playlist. All right, here we go with number 3.
It's always better when things are tighter.
This is 3.
I plead innocent of all charges.
1, 2,
It's him.
Don't look so sad.
I like that acoustic now, right up
I
front.
know it's over, but life goes on, and this old world will keep on turning. Let's just be glad we had some time to spend together. There's no need to watch the bridges that we're burning. Lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against the window, and make believe you love me one more time for the good times. I'll get along, you'll find another, and I'll be here if you should find you ever need me. Don't say a word about tomorrow or forever. There'll be time enough for sadness when you leave me. Just lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against the window. Make believe you love me one more time for the good times, for the good times.
Well, what do you think?
I like that one too, actually.
You could hear a little bit more of JD and them.
Jeez, he was going really down low.
I heard him.
It sounded like those speakers in the cases must have been having a nightmare, because they must have been vibrating like nobody's business. Were those low notes? Jeez. I wonder how many speakers he popped with those low notes going down that low.
Yeah, that's an easy way to blow them is to, with a low voice like that, the deep ends ruin a speaker more quicker than a high end. All right, so here we go with the Undone Master.
Overdub Marco.
Did I write that wrong?
Don't look so sad.
Okay, I won't.
I know it's over.
Yeah, it was
life
undubbed.
goes on, and this old world will keep on turning. Let's just be glad we had some time to spend together. There's no need to watch the bridges that we're burning. Lay your head upon against the window and make believe you love me one more time for the good times. I'll get along. You'll find another, and I'll be here if you should find you ever need me. Don't say a word about tomorrow or forever. There'll be time enough for sadness when you leave me. Just lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against the window, and make believe you love me one more time for the good times, for the good times.
Three good takes in a row, man. Now, the final master with the dubs.
Are it going to hold? Are it going to hold? Or are it going to be destroyed?
Okay, here we go. Ooh, I gotta check something real quick. Sorry. All right, here we go. I believe this will be the final master.
Sounds like a fucking Mary Poppins intro.
Don't look so sad. I know it's over, but life goes on, and this old world will keep on turning. Let's just be glad we had some time to spend together. There's no need to watch the bridges that we're burning. Lay your head upon my pillow.
What would a Mexican on?
Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against the window. Make believe you love me one more time for the good times. I'll get along. You'll find another, and I'll be here if you should find you ever need me. Don't say a word about tomorrow or forever. There'll be time enough for sadness when you leave me. Just lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against the window, and make believe you love me one more time. For the good times, for the good times.
I have nothing to say. Everybody knows what we feel about that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's just move on. I don't like that take. It drowned even the backups out the backup singers.
And what was with the Mexican horn shit? I was waiting for some dude to come galloping on a horse, bearing a box full of tacos and going, "Hey, there you go." Yeah, like all I'm gonna say is TTJ. True to Jarvis.
All right, let's move on. Where do I go from here? Well, that's a good. That's
What
a
a
good one.
segue.
One, two, one, two, three.
Hold on a second. So we have a false start for the first take. It's not even in there. We got a complete, and we got a few. We actually have 1, 2, 3 full takes before the master, and then the overdub with the brass.
Brass and the strings again.
All right, here we go. Take 2.
If I knew the way, I'd go back home. But the countryside has changed so much, I'd surely end up lost. Have remembered names and faces so far in the past, on the other side of bridges that were burned once they were crossed. Tell me where's the fool go? There's no one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear. Tell me where's the fool go when he knows there's something missing? Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here to get back home? Well, my childhood dreams and wishes still outnumber my regrets. Get back to a place where I can figure on the odds, have a fighting chance to lose the blues and win my share of bets. Tell me where's the fool go? There's no one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear. Tell me where's the fool go when he knows there's something missing? Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Tell me where's the fool go? No one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear. Tell me where's the fool go? He knows there's something missing. Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Tell me where's the fool go? No one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear. Tell me where's the fool go? And he knows there's something missing.
Guitars are too loud.
Huh?
Guitars are way too loud.
Oh yeah.
Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? When he knows there's something missing. Tell me where.
Yeah, the mastering of it, the mix isn't right yet.
Here's a 3.
Do not watch this episode if you're going through relationship issues, folks.
Separate way for the good times, or where do I go from here?
They
Oh,
might
my-
just They might just push you off the edge.
1, 2,
Take 3.
1, 2, 3.
One more. 4.
1, 2, 1, 3.
Somebody get him a cigarette.
If I knew the way, I'd go back home. But the countryside has changed so much, I'd surely end up lost. Half remembered names and faces so far in the past. On the other side of bridges that were burned once they were crossed. Tell me where's the fool go? There's no one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear. Tell me where's the fool go when he knows there's something missing? Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here to get back home?
Okay. You got enough tape, Rick? 5.
1, 2, 3.
If I knew the way, I'd go back home. But the countryside has changed so much, I'd surely end up lost. Half remembered names and faces so far in the past. On the other side of bridges that were burned once they were crossed. Tell me where's the fool go? There's no one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear. Tell me where's the fool go when he knows there's something missing? Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here to get back home? Well, my childhood dreams and wishes still outnumber my regrets. Get back to a place where I can figure on the odds, have a fighting chance to lose the blues and win my share of bets. Tell me where does the fool go when he knows there's no listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear? Tell me where does the fool go when he knows there's something missing? Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Tell me where does the fool go when he knows listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear? Tell me where does the fool go when he knows there's something missing? Story without meaning that nobody wants to hear. Sorry.
It's way too busy. I like the song, but it's just too busy. For me.
They got way too lost in there too. The Stamps were singing, they were a whole verse ahead.
Mm.
And you hear the master volume is up too high. Because if you listen to Ronnie's hi-hat, it's distorting
Yeah.
big time.
Yeah. We still got the mastering to do. Hopefully they bring those down. Well, we're at the master. Which one was the master? The master is going to be take 8.
Okay, we're rolling. This will be 6.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
This reminds me of the beginning of Loving On.
If I knew the way, I'd go back home. But the countryside has changed so much, I'd surely end up lost. Half remembered names and faces so far in the past. On the other side of bridges that were burned once they were crossed. Tell me where's the fool go get back home. My childhood dreams and wishes still outnumber my regrets. Get back to a place where I can figure on the odds, have a fighting chance to lose the blues and win my share of bets. Tell me where's the fool go when there's no one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear? Tell me where's the fool go when he knows there's something missing? Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Tell me where the fool go? No one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear. Tell me where the fool go? You know there's something missing. Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Tell me where does the fool go? No one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear. Tell me where does the fool go? He knows there's something missing. Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Tell me where there's no one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear. Tell me where we know there's something missing.
Good.
Where
Let's listen to it.
I don't like that part where Ronnie does the drum roll right across. To me, it just doesn't fit. I'd rather have heard it go ba-bum, 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 where instead of the.
Oh, you mean eighth notes instead of 16th?
Yeah, it was just to me it seemed out of place. I would have just instead of I'd rather be ba-bum, 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 where do we go from here?
Yeah, dropped in eighth notes instead of going 16th. 16th.
And skipping every third. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Well, anyway, you know what I mean.
And it's funny once your ear picks up something out of place, and you hear the follow-up take, and it's still there.
I heard that hi-hat. Oh, I kept hearing that hi-hat. Yeah, never you told me. I was listening to Ronnie mostly in that one. And I love Ronnie, but that drum roll just doesn't fit for me. I mean that what do you call it? Drum right across the
Yeah, the segue.
toms. Anyway, see what's next.
7.
Felt on hold that last take.
Yeah, we got it.
All right. It was a good rhythm track.
Okay, well, Elvis disagreed with you.
Who the hell is he anyway? I think all of our viewers just clicked off.
If I knew the way, I'd go back home. But the countryside has changed so much, I'd surely end up lost. Half remembered names and faces so far in the past.
Volume
On the
for better.
other side of bridges that were burned once they were crossed. Tell me where does a fool go? There's no one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear. Tell me where does a fool go when he knows there's something missing? Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Get back home.
Honky tonk.
8.
Undubbed master.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
If I knew the way, I'd go back home. But the countryside has changed so much, I'd surely end up lost. Half remembered names and faces so far in the past. on the other side of bridges that were burned once they were crossed. Tell me where does a fool go when there's no one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear? Tell me where does a fool go when he knows there's something missing? Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Get back home. My childhood dreams and wishes still outnumber my regrets. Go back to a place where I can figure on the odds, have a fighting chance to lose the blues and win my share of bets. Tell me where does a fool go? There's no one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear. Tell me where does a fool go when he knows there's something missing? Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Tell me where does a fool go when there's no one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear? Tell me where does a fool go when he knows there's something missing? Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Tell me where does a fool go when there's no one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear? Tell me where there's something missing? Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Tell me where there's no one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear. Tell me where when he knows there's something missing. Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Tell me where.
Pre-dub.
I just realized it must have been an absolute nightmare recording Ronnie, because his attack is he's very heavy on attack, and it must have been very difficult to get the levels on those mics right, because from every take, even during the take, you can hear in certain places where the modulation differs and he plays softer, the level is right. But as soon as he comes off heavy on the initial attack, you get that distortion.
Yeah. Well,
So,
keep in mind, they haven't done the mastering yet either, so
yeah, but
they'll adjust the levels then.
But I think generally it must have been very difficult.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
To record, because where do you get that sweet spot without losing and without having too much? You probably find the mastering was done, the levels were manipulated as the tape was playing. You would have to.
When they were doing the final master, they sit there with it and they adjust it as they go. All right, let's see the final master.
Did they use this in Stay Away Joe?
If I knew the way, I'd go back home. But the countryside has changed so much.
Hey, where's Elvis
I'd
from?
surely end up lost. Half remembered names and faces so far in the past, on the other side of bridges that were burned once they were crossed. Tell me where does the fool go? There's no one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear. Tell me where does the fool go? He knows there's something missing. Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Get back home. My childhood dreams and wishes still outnumber my regrets. Go back to a place where I can figure on the odds, have a fighting chance to lose the blues and win my share of bets. Tell me where's the fool go? There's no one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear. Tell me where's the fool go? You know there's something missing. Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Tell me where's the fool go? There's no one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear. Tell me where's the fool go? You know there's something missing. Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Tell me where's the fool go? There's no one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear. Tell me there's something missing. Tell me where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Tell me there's no one left to listen to a story without meaning that nobody wants to hear. Tell me there's something missing. Tell me where do I go from here?
All right. I have nothing to say. I think everybody knows what I'm going to say. So I am going to just leave it at that.
Just as a point of reference, I wasn't around in those days, but I'm starting to get the idea that the headphones they used in those days didn't have the full dynamic range.
I don't know. I would think they'd have to. I mean, I just don't think the people listening to them had very full dynamic range.
No, because it's always extremely bass and treble heavy,
Mhm.
and the middle is like gone. It sounded like Elvis had to run to the John, and he took the mic with him in the process. He wasn't even there. And then when the other shit came in, it was like, okay, I would have gone, okay, you know what? Let's take his vocal out altogether. Let's do it. Let's release an instrumental track. And it's always with majority of the songs, that's always the case. So I started sitting here thinking, maybe those headphones in the day didn't have that ability to give him the dynamic range, or were they just so focused
No,
on?
I just think it was just a style at that time. I don't think it had to do with what they could hear through the headphones. I'm quite sure they had high quality earphones, but I just think that it was just all that stuff is coming from the producer and the engineer. They're the ones that adjust to the levels. They're the ones that's tweaking it. They're the ones that back in the treble or putting more bass on. They're the ones that are doing that.
But what processes did you guys use back in the day? Were you mastering for home stereo, or were you mastering for car stereo?
You were you were mastering to play at a home stereo.
Okay. So you wouldn't necessarily have that. You wouldn't necessarily have that mid range because you wouldn't necessarily be sitting behind your home stereo in a chair listening to it. You'd be.
Yeah. Let's see what happened back.
It would be. It would basically be playing as background music type of thing.
Well, I don't even remember what I was going to say now. My alarm went off here. Hang on a second. Sorry. I'll cut this out. Okay, just want to make sure. Anyway, back then, people would buy stereos. They would also buy a component, an actual separate component of an equalizer.
Okay, so they could.
So at the home, they would tweak the they would equalize it, and you can still get equalizers today, and they're built into systems, but they're not like back then when you had like 20 band equalizer where you could tweak it, and but today they do all that in the studio, and then people just get what they don't. I don't think they mix today they mix today for people wearing earbuds, as far as I'm concerned. But I don't listen to much of today's music, anyways. But the ones I do, they sound good. I mean, it's a whole different world.
Kind of makes sense. They were mastering to a bass line.
Yeah. I mean, there was obviously some songs that they focused on pushing more bass, like "In the 𝐫𝐞𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬," baby, that big old bass drum kicking, and anyway. So we're just going to end this on a good note. The first song, "Separate Ways," I think it turned out fine. I'm happy with it. But for the good times and that, the strings came out, the horns came out, and I prefer the undubbed takes. All right, so we have an a cappella here of "Separate Ways." Just take a listen.
I see a change has come into our lives. It's not the same as it used to be. And it's not too late to realize our mistake. We're just not right for each other. Love has slipped away, left us only friends. We almost seem like strangers. All that's left between us are the memories we share of times we thought we cared for each other. There's nothing left to do but go our separate ways and pick up all the pieces left behind us. And maybe someday, somewhere along the way, another love will find us. Someday when she's older, maybe she will understand why her mom and dad are not together. The tears that she will cry when I have to say goodbye will tear at my heart forever. There's nothing left to do but go our separate ways and pick up all the pieces left behind us. And maybe someday, somewhere along the way, another love will find us.
Kind of different, huh?
Yeah, very.
Tell you what, sometimes it's harder to sing it that way. Great voice control.
He was doing some very difficult voice acrobatics.
Well, interesting set. 3 great songs, but not the same, but not 3 great results. Today's winner to me is "Separate Ways." And then the undubbed for the good times I really liked. I'm okay with where do I go from here, but I don't know. It's not one of my. Now I like the song, all right, but I just don't like. I didn't like the process of putting it together.
No.
All right, man. Well,
Good one nonetheless.
yeah. So next week, I don't know what we got coming up yet, but I think Always My Mind is in there. And have we may have done Always on My Mind at one time, so I'll have to take a look. But anyway, good set. We'll have another one next week. I got to find out when we're gonna schedule with Leon and Michael and do some sessions with them. Otherwise, we will see you this afternoon at 3, and hopefully Sunday at 1, all Eastern Standard Time. All right, Cam. Good one. Had fun.
Always.
Minimal editing.
The guys will see us. We won't see them. Wax on?
Well, this is what I was going to say. I was about to say that. All
Thanks,
right,
guys.
guys. See y'all later.
Bye.